Hello and welcome to tonight's boys basketball game. McLean County will be playing up against the Apollo County Eagles.
Apollo High School.
Apollo High School
It's
Eagles.
County. Come on, Nate.
Oh, whew. Strong. Pretty strong jump off there, Tyler.
Yeah, definitely.
Apollo seems to be in a man-to-man. Keenan
Nice
passes
cut.
into Jacob Clark, and there's a foul called on. Ooh, walk.
Oh. Hey, that was a great cut by Jacob Clark, though. Dude was overplaying him, so we cut back door. I was able to get the ball. It was a good help defense by Paul.
And number 1, Saldana, is taking the ball down for Apollo. They set a double screen. They pass down low to Graham, who gives it to number 11, Wilson, and there's a foul on the shot.
That was a late call, but that was definitely the right one.
Foul on Logan Patterson. And Wilson is at the line to shoot for Apollo. Makes the first point of the game. And misses the second at the charity line. However, though, Apollo gets the rebound. Calling a play here. And a foul is called on the floor on Dylan McMahon.
I mean, that's not a good start. I mean, 2 fouls. You want to play defense on these guys without fouling, definitely, because they have shooters. They can knock down free throws.
35. Boyle takes a mid-ranger. Nails it. Jacob passes to Keenan. Braden Bishop gives it to Keenan on the inside. Apollo taking it all the way down. They pass to number 10, Shelton. Gives it back to Saldana.
That
35 takes a 3,
that's
misses.
the play we call box, and, you know, every team in Kentucky runs that play. Motion offense here by the Cougars. Just passing cut. If you have a chance to take it to the rim, go ahead.
LP drives in, goes up on 14, gets the foul called. Logan Patterson at the line to shoot.
That's a good play by Patterson because number 14 is a shot blocker. And if you want to be a shot blocker, you got to go right into him. Patterson did a good job of that.
Hits his first. And when he went right into him, he kind of forced 14 to either get out of the way or take a foul. There wasn't this is going to be a clean block right there. And he hits his second.
At this point in the game, you make him his free throws. Late down the line, though, you might be in foul trouble.
35 passes down to Graham. Graham goes up with it in the post.
Nice
Rebound by
defense.
Dylan. Dylan running all the way down. Drives it. Puts up the easy 2 points there in the fast break. Wilson passes to number 35, Boyle. Gives it to number 1. Number 1 pops a mid-ranger.
That's a bad
Misses.
shot. They call that the worst shot in basketball because it's not 3, and it's the longest 2 you could possibly take.
Keenan drives in, spins, lays it up, hits the 2 points. Cougars are currently winning 6 to Apollo's 3. Number 1 for Apollo bringing the ball down the court. Ooh, pass tip there by Keenan, touched by Graham, and it goes out of bounds. And they immediately sub out.
See, just getting his hands up. Just getting his hands up and tipping the ball caused a turnover.
And they bring in Corey Wilson.
Looks like they're picking up at about half court.
Keenan gives it to Dylan at the top of the key. Dylan drives in, loses control of the ball, and it will be Apollo Eagles ball. Number 1 for Apollo, bringing the ball down the court. Gives it to Shelton. Shelton drives in, goes up for the
tough shot.
Goes up for the mid-ranger, makes it. Dylan recovers the ball there, drives in. Ooh, pass tipped by they actually say pass tipped by McLean County last.
Both teams are getting away with a lot of like arm guards when they're defending. I'm surprised the refs aren't calling that more.
Number 22, Greer, is coming in the game for Apollo. Number 1 for Apollo is bringing the ball down the court. Shelton drives in. Wilson has the ball, gives it back to number 1. Number 1 drives in. Ooh, a no call there.
Nice dribble move. They got him in position to make an acrobatic finish.
Surprised they didn't call anything there. Logan Patterson takes the 3, and Apollo recovers.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Definitely going the other way.
Seemed like as soon as he stuck his arm out, Braden Bishop ran right into it. And
yeah, I mean, anytime you stick your arm out like that, you know, dude falls. 99% of the time it's going to be a charge.
Keenan Smith taking the ball down the court. Keenan takes a 3. Rebounded by Apollo. Ooh, Logan Patterson steals the ball, loses it, gives it to Braden Bishop. Floater. Rebound by Jacob Clark. And Jacob Clark puts it back up for 2. Number 1 for Apollo taking the ball on the court. Seems like Braden right there stopped a play that they were running to try to get number 10 open at the 3-point line. Pass down low.
Nice
Cougars
hands.
gain control of it. Dylan drives in, gives it to Logan. Logan, and puts the ball up for 2 points.
That's a great find by Dylan right there.
They all converged on him, and he just handed it to Logan. 23, Wilson takes the 3-pointer, and the ball goes out of bounds. Cougar ball. Jacob Clark bringing the ball down the court with 2 minutes left in the quarter. Jacob Clark.
Yeah, we just ran box too. Telling you, every team in Kentucky runs that play.
Drives in, and he will be getting his 2 shots. Foul called against Greer.
Shot selection by the Cougars has been much improved tonight. We're getting good shots and knocking them down. So we have an early lead right now.
Keenan hits his first. And also our defense has been really good, too. We're not letting any defenders have wide open looks. We're making them take tough shots.
Yeah, I mean, just that acrobatic finish by number 1. Just a prime example of that. He had to make a really great move to get around the defender, and even then there was still help from the Cougars.
Trey Englehart coming in for Keenan Smith. Ooh, a three-pointer there by 35, and it goes in.
That was the same play.
Boyle. Dylan drives in, gives it to Braden Bishop. Gives it to Trey. Trey drives in. LP spins, loses control of the ball. Oh! And number 10, Shelton, picks up the 2 points.
Nice pass there in transition. You can't start getting sloppy with the ball here if you're the Cougars, though.
Logan Patterson picks up the mid-ranger after a nice pass there from Trey. Shelton at the top of the key for Apollo. Passes down low, and that's going to be a foul.
Ooh, they call it on the floor, though.
Yeah, there was kind of a delayed reaction. Whistle blow, then shot. Austin Blades is coming in for Dylan McMahon.
Last inbounds play, they got a wide open shot off of it, so this time they don't even call a play like that.
Wilson. Shelton takes a three-pointer, misses, rebounded by Trey.
Same play again.
Logan takes free throw. And the score at the end of the first quarter is Cougars 14, Apollo 12. And this break in action is brought to you by Independence Bank, a revolution in banking.
I don't just help customers. I help people.
Hello and welcome back to tonight's coverage. Number 1 for Apollo. Passes down low to Graham. Graham post moves it up, and the shot goes in.
Nice post hop right there.
Apollo ties up the game. Braden Bishop gives it to Keenan. Keenan takes the 3. Apollo rebounds. Number 1 passes out to Shelton on the 3. And it goes in. Keenan Smith taking the balls down for the Cougars. Trey passes to Braden Bishop. Ooh. Foul called on number 1 for Apollo, Saldana. Keenan passes to Austin. Austin goes for the post move down low. Rebounded by Apollo. Foul called on the floor, it seems. White. Foul called on Braden Bishop. .35 takes the open mid-range, rebounded by Austin. LP spin moves, goes up with it.
Dang,
Oof.
tough shot.
Sinks it. Number 1 drives in. Foul called on Keenan. Ooh, they say on the ground again.
Nah, I mean, that's... For me, that's a continuation all the way. But
This time they don't let Boyle take that open mid-range.
nice shot by Austin, forces his man off the block.
Graham goes up with it in the post, rebounded by Keenan. Ooh. Foul called on Keenan Smith. Dylan McMahon subbed in for Keenan. Number 1 drives in, kicks it out to Shelton. Rebound by Dylan. Dylan drives in. Ooh. Austin recovers the ball. Ooh. Nice pump fake there by Dylan. Dylan gives it to LP. LP takes mid-range. Ooh.
Oh, nice rebound by Austin.
Foul called on Apollo, seems.
Nope, Apollo
Saldana.
was not happy about that call. But, I mean, I think they even got away with one on Austin, so...
What does that motion mean? He was like doing like...
He was having over him.
Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah, trying to bounce past that one.
Trey. Gives it to LP. Ooh, Braden Bishop. Ooh. Trey loses control. Foul called on Trey.
Are they calling a clear path?
So is that an intentional foul then?
Yep.
They called intentional? What? He ended up with the ball. How's that? How could that be called an intentional foul? Are you sure it wasn't?
Free throws.
Are you sure it wasn't clear path?
He's shooting 1 free throw. Might.
Is there clear path in high school? Because if so, that would have been clear path. Cougars do a good job on that inbound of not letting Apollo get a shot right out of it. It's a clear out isolation for number 1 here. Tough shot. Great defense by McLean. Nice box out by Trey to get the over the back call.
So I cannot find if there's a what? Foul called on Austin Blades.
That's unfortunate.
Well, I mean, if that wasn't a clear path foul, then I have no idea because they can. There's no way that was an intentional.
I could not find any information to see if it was, to see if in Kentucky there is a clear path. Oh, this is bonus. Okay. So, I think it just was intentional. The ref also said intentional, so. Graham goes up for his first shot, hits it. And he hits a second. Jacob Clark taking the ball down for the Cougars. And a foul
Yeah, when dudes all up on you like that, you gotta try to take it to the rim.
called on Greer. Jacob Clark passes to LP. LP gives it to Trey. LP takes the free throw range shot. Apollo rebound. Ooh. Charge called there. Number 1. His 3rd personal foul. Jacob Clark gives it to Braden Bishop. Ooh. Shelton. Ooh, drives in against Braden Bishop, loses control. Walk called there. And Corey Wilson's checking in for number 1, Angel Saldana. Ooh, pass stolen there by Graham. Graham loses control of the ball there.
That's the problem
Brought
when you let
back
your
by
big
Trey.
man handle it in the full court.
Trey passes to Jacob Clark. LP spin moves, goes up with it, gets the foul.
That was a smart move by LP. I mean, in most situations like that, most players would just take a fadeaway, try and get some space, but he realized 22 was too close on him and just went straight up and got the foul.
The foul was called on Apollo's Zach Greer. LP misses his first. And Greer is going out for number 11, Mark Wilson. LP sinks his second one. Ooh, that's going to be a foul called on Jacob Clark. Number 11, Wilson, at the line to shoot 2. Makes his first.
Dang, that was like a line drive shot right there.
No arc.
That one looked a lot better, but it didn't go in.
Dylan gives it to Braden Bishop. LP drives in, goes up with it. And a foul's called on Austin. Double bonus
And
for
we're just-
Apollo.
I mean, they're just getting easy shots at the line. It feels like every time.
And that's Corey Wilson. Makes his first. John Sams is going in for Austin Blades. And he makes his second.
So Paul's lead is up to 7. Feels like mostly just because we can't stop fouling him.
Braden Bishop takes the 3. Rebound by,
Ooh, nice save by John. Just rolled through a couple guys' feet.
nice save by that Apollo guy. Boye drives in. Graham goes up. Gets the 2 points, and a timeout is called by the Cougars. And with that, 30-second timeout. We'll take a quick break of our own, brought to you by BF Evans, located in Livermore, Kentucky, for all your automobile needs. Welcome back. Trey Englehart. Ooh, completely jukes 2 guys. Dylan McLean gives it to John Sams. Trey drives in. Ooh, makes the nice 2-pointer. Shelton drives in, goes up with it. Ooh, that's a tough shot. Dylan. Ooh, ho, ho, ho.
He was going way too fast.
Man, if he didn't lose his footing right there, man.
And a foul called there on John Sams. Wilson at the line to shoot 2.
So, I mean, 11's struggle at the free throw line. He's only 2 of 5 right now.
Interesting.
You count. How I like it.
And he makes his second.
He's up to Shaq level now.
50.
Yeah.
Braden Bishop. Ooh. Cougar ball.
Okay then.
Dylan. Ooh. And surprise, no jump ball there.
Final minute of the first half.
Ooh,
Man, that is some good defense right there.
Wilson. Ooh, nice stop there by Dylan McMahon on Wilson. Shelton.
Yep.
Ooh, walk.
Yep.
Got both feet moving around. Scotland down there.
That was, yeah, he brought both feet off the floor, looked like.
Braden Bishop passes into Logan Patterson. Logan Patterson.
Ooh, had Keenan.
Ooh, gets blocked by Graham.
I mean, if you're going to get a shot over him, I mean, you got to go right into him.
Ooh. Oh, nice there by Braden Bishop.
He was just more aware player, and he got to the ground first. Great play.
2 seconds left on the clock. Give it to Dylan.
Plenty of time for 2 dribbles.
Dylan. Ooh. Close shot there. And that wraps up this half. You know what that means, Adam? That means this halftime was brought to you by Southern Outdoors, located in Livermore for all your outdoor needs.
Wouldn't it be great if your mower allowed you to get the job done quicker, but was still comfortable to ride? When you mow with a Ferris zero-turn mower featuring patented suspension technology, you'll experience speed and comfort like never before. Get a lawn that's the envy of the neighborhood and more time to enjoy it. Ferris, go the extra yard.
Ooh, Braden Bishop. As we were coming back, got stuffed. Number 1.
That was the pass.
That was a pass.
100% a pass.
Almost hit the rim, but still a pass. LP drives in, gets blocked by 14. Graham. Ooh, stolen by LP. Keenan gives it to Clark. Clark, pulls the 3. Hits top of the backboard and Apollo ball. What happens if it hits top of the backboard after a guy tips it?
Or it can hit the top of the backboard, just can't hit any of the, like...
Goal
any of the-
stuff.
Yeah, any of the surrounding stuff. Like the supporting beams.
Apollo drives in, and Dylan McLean gets the rebound. He drives in himself. Apollo gets the rebound.
That was a tough no call.
Shelton puts up the 2 points on the fast break, and a timeout is called. A full timeout called by the Cougars. And with that, we'll take a quick break of our own. Brought to you by Independence Bank, a revolution in banking.
I don't just help customers. I help people.
Jacob Clark bringing the ball down the court. Gives it to Keenan Smith. Keenan drives in. Ooh. Gets 2 people on the shot. However, though, Bolule, gets the rebound, launches it down. Braden Bishop tips the pass. However, though, Shelton's able to recover. Ooh. Braden taking the ball down the court. Kicks it to Keenan. Keenan drives in, and a foul is called. Foul called on Graham. LP drives in. Ooh. Graham gets another foul. LP at the line to shoot 2.
He's going to be watching for every foul now. You know, we get 2 more.
LP misses his first. And Graham is going out for Corey Wilson on Apollo. LP drills the second one. Ooh, pass tipped there by Braden Bishop. Ooh. Nice steal there by Braden Bishop and Cougar ball. Keenan Smith taking the ball down the court. LP. Ooh, they call a walk.
That's a really tough call.
Ooh. Deep three by Boy, and Apollo gets the rebound.
Yeah, the Cougars have a chance of coming back. They got to stop those offensive rebounds.
And Gray gets fouled down low. Foul called on Dylan McMahon. And Shelton takes a easy shot under basket. Keenan Smith drives in. Misses the layup.
Dang, nice take. Just missed the easy part.
Boye misses the... Ooh! Ball almost stolen there by Dylan McMahon. Pass it down low to Wilson. Blocked. Ooh. Loses control of the ball. Gray passes up top. Boyle drives in. Foul call. No. No shot. On floor.
Looks like Clark and number 23 got tangled up down there. That'll be interesting to watch going forward.
Shelton takes another shot under basket. Clark bringing the ball down the court. Gives it to Dylan. Dylan loses control. Recovered by Braden Bishop. Foul called on 25. Gray. Trey coming in for Jacob Clark. LP gives the ball right back to Keenan. Keenan takes the three. Rebounded by Apollo's. Gray. Ooh.
Miscommunication.
Miscommunications in basketball can lead to some pretty funny stuff sometimes.
Yeah.
They both just like look at where the ball's going. They give it to Logan down low. This is the shot all the way down to Boyle. Boyle jumps over Dylan and gets the 2 points.
I mean, you have to stop those transition opportunities. No, it's always a 1 or 2 man's job to get back and stop the ball before you can get to the rim.
Austin Blades coming in for Dylan McMahon.
And Apollo went to the smaller lineup, so they're going to be tougher to stop in transition.
Keenan Smith taking the ball down after Apollo hits their free throw. Keenan Smith takes free throw.
Flat-footed.
Boyle takes a three. Goes in. Keenan Drives in, gets blocked. Ooh. Foul called. Shelton. LP makes the mid-range. Ooh. Boyle misses the mid-range. Keenan, deep three. Rebounded by Shelton. Boyle on the fast break.
Oh.
Ooh. Slams it in.
Yeah, I mean, see, if you're a shooter, you got to get back and stop the ball from getting to the rim.
And a charge called against Keenan.
Yeah, it's just a frustration foul right there.
Number 1 for Apollo, taking the ball down the court. Ooh. Ooh. An oop. Almost dunk. Ooh. And a block by number 1 on Braden Bishop. And John Sam's going in for Austin Blades.
So 35 is already has already had 12 points in just in the third quarter.
Ooh. LP gets the and one. Number 1 not happy with that call. Ooh. LP at the line to get his and one. Ooh. Rebounded by Apollo.
And
Oh my
he is
gosh.
feeling it.
Boyle hits the 3. Ooh, Braden Bishop with the open mid-range. Boyle, 2 points. Timeout called.
He's up to 24
Full.
on the game.
A full timeout called by the Cougars. And with that, we'll take a quick break of our own, brought to you by BF Evans, located in Livermore, Kentucky, for all your automobile needs. Dylan McMahon bringing the ball down the court. Gives it to John. Ooh. Dylan McMahon recovers the ball. Goes up with it. Rebounded by Apollo.
Oh.
And it seems like Shelton is just going to hold the ball as long as it can for Apollo. Shelton takes the 2-pointer. Put back up by Greer. And the score at the end of the third quarter is Apollo 56, Cougars 26. And we'll be right back after this quick break, brought to you by Southern Outdoors.
Wouldn't it be great if your mower allowed you to get the job done quicker, but was still comfortable to ride? When you mow with a Ferris zero-turn mower featuring patented suspension technology, you'll experience speed and comfort like never before. Get a lawn that's the envy of the neighborhood and more time to enjoy it. Ferris, go the extra yard.
Hello and welcome back to tonight's coverage of the Apollo Eagles at McLean County. Braden Bishop goes up with a crazy shot, put back by LP, rebounded by Apollo. Ooh, bad pass. And that'll be Cougar ball. Pass down to John. John back to Dylan. LP post move gets those 2 points.
Patterson up to 17 on the night.
Shelton hits the 3. Foul called on Shelton. When you kind of just stick your arms out like that, kind of obvious you fouled. I mean, I don't understand why people do that. The refs are always going to look and see if a guy's doing that.
Yeah. Kind of makes you seem guilty is what you're saying.
Yeah. Timeout called by the Cougars. 30-second timeout. And with that, we'll take a quick break brought to you by Independence Bank, a revolution in banking.
We have a mission to do what's right for our customers and for our community.
Welcome back. And Dylan McMahon gets it right back to Keenan after getting the ball inbounded to him. Ooh. And over the back or out of bounds. Either way, Apollo ball. And it seems Apollo's just having long possessions. Gray gives it to Boyle. Boyle, top of the keys to Wilson. Wilson, ooh. Ooh. Takes a shot where lots of people are on top of him and still makes it. LP. Ooh. And a just out of bounds.
I mean, game's getting just way out of hand after, Cougars were leading in the first quarter.
Boyle misses the shot, rebounded by Trey.
I mean, how many? They scored 14 points in the first quarter, and they've only scored
Yes.
14 the rest of the game.
16. Dylan McMahon dropping 2 points. Gray gives it to Boyle. Boyle drives in and gets the 2 points. Keenan Smith taking the ball down. And
Nice take there by Dylan. They playing really uptight to, every player. So, just put your head down and get to the rim. Dylan did a great job of that right here.
and he got the and one. And he's got, my gosh. And he has the and one.
Nice pass. Being
Dylan.
able to pass out of the post is so pivotal for a big man. Great guys doing that in the NBA right now, like Pal and Mark, both the Gasols.
Mr. Joel Embiid.
I guess.
Oh.
That was pretty nice.
Got it.
I wish I could jump like that.
I wish I was that tall.
Yeah, me too.
I'm not even 6 foot. So, Tyler, you know this question's coming. What's your score prediction for the Super Bowl?
I'll say Pats 31, Eagles 20.
I'm gonna say Pats 24 without Gronk. Eagles 17.
I don't think not having Gronk will affect them as much as you think. Just because the Eagles cornerbacks really aren't that great.
Yeah, but you gotta admit, in pressure situations, Brady throws the ball to Gronk.
I mean, he didn't need him last week in that pressure situation.
And
Man, Luke Kennard.
France drops the 3. However, though, I think Gronk also brings something to the Patriots offense as well. Dylan gets the and one. But Gronk also is able to help out on runs too.
Yeah, he's a great tight end all around.
Would you say GOAT tight end?
No. I mean, there's a ton of great ones. I mean, he's up there. I mean, like, just Phil Cross and Shannon Sharp are two that come to mind. Now, tight end's been underappreciated for a while.
Ooh.
I mean, now I think teams are seeing how it can be utilized with like all the tight ends that are doing really great now in the league.
Yeah, Browns even first rounded one last year.
Yep, Joku. So did the Bucks with O.J. Howard.
But the Browns do have a lot of first round picks.
Yeah.
I believe they have 3 first, 4th, and 15.
This year?
Yes.
Holy crap.
They're getting a quarterback in the first round.
Hey,
Hopefully.
They
Hopefully.
They should draft
Hopefully.
Lamar. They should draft Lamar Jackson.
Nah.
Mm-hmm.
I think they're getting Kirk Cousins, though. Keenan hits the first of his bonus. I do think that they are getting Kirk Cousins.
I'd rather pick a quarterback than go get Cousins, because Cousins is gonna want the max. And
Oh.
I don't even know if he's worth it. To be
Remember
honest.
Matthew Stafford's?
Matthew Stafford's
paycheck?
Matthew Stafford's better than Cousins, though.
Yeah. I also believe Aaron Rodgers is getting a contract change, so I'm pretty sure we're about to see the highest paid contract in the NFL.
Probably.
I'm actually surprised Brady doesn't have it. But with how much he's won. If I'm Brady, I'm getting incentives. Ooh. Apollo gets the rebound and gets the putback for 2 points. However, though, oh yeah, do you know that Jimmy Garoppolo is getting like tons of money from the Pats because they made it to the Super Bowl?
Wow. He's gonna get a lot of money this offseason too.
Oh yeah. Do you think he'll stick with the 49ers?
Yeah, I think so.
You sure the Browns ain't gonna?
Yeah, I think he'll stay with the Niners. He can make more money that way. I mean, it just makes sense. He has a great head coach. He's an offensive guru, so.
Any Titans contracts that you're worried about?
Not really. They don't really have anybody huge this offseason.
And Apollo drives in, gets fouled on the way up, and makes the shot, and he's at the line to shoot his and one.
I would like to see him, whether, go after it in the draft or in free agency. Just, try to get a little bit deeper at the cornerback position and maybe get a linebacker who can really cover those tight ends like Gronk and Kelsey.
Well, covering Gronk is different than covering most other tight ends in the league. He hits his and one.
For sure. I mean, you said it about a bunch of guys, though. I mean, Kelsey's really tough. I mean, the Titans have one, too, in Walker. He's their best pass catcher.
Yeah.
And he's their best blocker. I mean, he's, out of all the wide receivers and tight ends. But,
You guys
yeah,
have that?
tight end is becoming way more used than it used to be.
We also have switched over to a more passing-based league, too.
Yeah. But there's still teams like the Titans who are, using all these huge 2-3 tight end sets.
Bad pass there. Apollo gets the ball. However, though, I think running backs are still valuable.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I mean, you look at the...
Green Bay Packers are an example. We didn't have a running back last year, and that kind of undermined our offense quite a lot.
I mean, last couple teams I took a running back in the first round, and he was really successful. I mean, you look at Fournette, look at Gurley, Cook, right? Dalvin Cook.
But then you also look at a lot of mid-round running backs, too, that have done pretty well. Kareem Hunt.
Yeah.
There was another one.
Alvin Kamara.
Alvin Kamara. Oh, yeah, speaking of Alvin Kamara, do you think he's going to get Rookie of the Year?
I don't know. You know that running back draft this draft?
Fournette, Kamara, and...
No, this upcoming one is really strong, too.
Compared to Kamara, Hunt, and Fournette,
I mean, there's more names, though.
there's more.
But, I mean, I don't know if they'll be as good as those, but there's definitely, more suspects.
Here's
Some
your Leonard Fournette
prospects.
stat of the game.
What's that?
He had the most rushing touchdowns in Heinz Stadium this year.
Heinz Field.
Heinz Field, excuse me.
Yeah. Really? That's crazy, though.
Yeah.
How many?
I believe he had 6. Le'Veon Bell only had 2 or something.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I'm a Packers fan though, so we this year was needed, I think, for the Green Bay Packers.
In what way?
I think we needed to take a closer look at our coaching staff and put a lot of people under the microscope and see if they're really worth it. And this year, our off season, I believe like 1 week into our off season, we fired everybody on our coaching staff except Mike McCarthy. And that was only because he had a 1-year extension he already signed earlier. So we're giving Mike McCarthy another year. And I'm pretty sure a lot of head coaches would want to have Aaron Rodgers at the helm.
Yeah, definitely.
We also are starting to have some wide receivers. Jordy just didn't look like himself this year.
Oh, yeah, I mean, doesn't have the quarterback.
Yeah, there's that. And, well, the final score of this game was Apollo
Like 75.
77,
77.
McLean County 40. And with that, 43? 43. And with that, we'll see you tomorrow
Tomorrow for a girls' game. Be here.
for a girls' game. Be here or be square. And this is the McLean County Sports Network signing off.